So let's get started. Apologies for the slight delay there. So I'm Vidyamala. I'm one of the mindfulness teachers at Breathworks, and I'm standing in this evening for Vidyamala. So delighted to be here with 17 others. Yeah, it's great, fantastic for everyone to be here and to meditate together for the next half hour or so. So, as usual, getting yourself as comfortable as you can, just even for this short time that we're together. If you can prioritize yourself, your self-care, your own comfort, sitting, standing, lying down, whatever is best for you, camera on or off, whatever you prefer. And just making sure you're warm enough or cool enough, whatever circumstances are. I'm in Ireland and it's pretty warm here, actually. Not sunny, but warm. But it might be different where you are. So yeah, doing whatever it is you need to be comfortable. And of course, during the next half hour, doing again whatever you need to take care of your own needs. So let's just so we have Kerry from New Jersey in the States, John from Kent in the UK, Michelle from Kintyre in Scotland, Anna in Yorkshire Dales, Hazel from the windy east coast of Scotland, Kathy in Cheshire, Rick from Croydon, Lizzie from Old Dublin, Kevin in Nottingham, Donna, hello from a son in Manchester, Aaron, hello from Hamburg, Julie from Sheffield, we have Lynn from Herefordshire, Christian from Linz in Austria, Suzanne from Cologne in Germany, Dean, just saying hello, no, don't know where you are, but that's fine. Lean from the Netherlands, Mark in Brussels. Oh, sorry, Valerie in Brussels. Heather in Bromley, Norma in Cork, Katie in Cheltenham, Jennifer from Salt Lake City. Okay, so I'm getting more about the sound. Is it, Mark, is the sound okay?
You were just breaking up a little bit then. I wonder if you could just go into the audio settings and just see what the background noise suppression option is set to.
Okay, I'll do that. Apologies, everyone, for this. It's on auto.
It's on auto, is it?
Yeah. Will I put it on high?
Yeah, try putting it on high for now. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see if that makes any difference.
Okay, how is that now?
You're not breaking up at the moment.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, now you are. Sorry.
What is going on here?
Could you just try testing the mic for me? You know, if you're in the audio settings.
Yeah, I will.
Just test the mic and see if that might clear it.
Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing.
Yeah, that sounds a little better for me. How is it for everybody else? Could we have a thumbs up if it sounds better? Lovely. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, and it's telling me that it's okay. Oh, wait a sec. Here we go. So that should be okay. Is that better now?
Yes, that's much better now, Fidelma.
Yeah. Apologies. That was my fault. I hadn't adjusted it to the headset. Okay. So once again, apologies. Hopefully that's it for now. Okay. So I lead a meditation and we'll finish about 25 past 7. So we've about a 20-minute meditation. So you're welcome, as I said, to do the meditation sitting or lying or standing. You're welcome to move whenever you want to or need to. So just allowing yourself to come into this moment. So there might have been just a little bit of, loosering about trying to get here, and then there's the issues with the sound. But now you can just let go into this moment, letting yourself be here, letting yourself be here now. And there's something about allowing that presence that allows other things to soften. The more present we are, the fewer thoughts there are, the lower the tension. Because the more present we are, the more we are with what is in this moment. But this is all a very gradual process. So let's start that process by bringing attention to the contact that you're making with the ground, or if you're lying down, with whatever you're lying on. So noticing that, bringing your attention to the ground, to the floor, solid, stable, holding you. And bringing your awareness to the contact that your body's making with the chair or bed or whatever you're sitting or lying on. You might allow your body to sink into the chair, sink into the bed. Trusting the ground, trusting the chair, the bed to hold you, to let you be here now. And you can bring your awareness to your breathing, if that feels okay for you. If it doesn't, then bringing your attention to another anchor that feels safe. Noticing your breathing. You could start by breathing in a generous, abundant breath in. And then a generous sighing out. So these generous full breaths, breathing in fully and breathing out fully. And as you breathe out, having a sense of letting go. And then allowing your breathing to breathe itself. So letting your breath breathe itself from now on. You don't have to do anything to it or with it. Now, having said that, if during the meditation you notice that your breathing is a bit dysregulated and it helps to take a few deeper breaths, then you're very welcome to do that. So letting your breathing be as it is. You might have a sense of resting in your breath, however it is. I'm going to read a poem called The Way It Is by Lynn Unger. One morning, you might wake up to realize that the knot in your stomach has loosened itself and slipped away, and that the pit of unfulfilled longing in your heart had gradually, and without your really noticing, been filled in, patched like a pothole, not quite the same as it was, but good enough. And in that moment, it might occur to you that your life, though not the way you planned it, and maybe not even entirely the way you wanted it, is nonetheless persistently, abundantly, miraculously, exactly the way it is. So let's bring that sense of the way it is to this meditation. So the poem talks about your life being the way it is, even if it's not how you planned it, even if aspects of it are not what you want. But it's miraculously the way it is, and we can bring that sense to each moment. This moment, maybe not what you planned, maybe not exactly what you want, but this moment is nonetheless persistently, abundantly, miraculously, exactly the way it is. And you in this moment are persistently, abundantly, miraculously the way you are in this moment. Let's start then with an awareness, a curiosity as to what this moment contains for you. How is your body in this moment? What does your body feel like in this moment? And we can bring a very gentle, kind curiosity here. How is your body right now? Is it tired or energized? Is there pain present or numbness or discomfort? Is there softness, warmth, coolness present? Does your body feel restless or calm? And your body is the way it is in this moment, not with a sense of resignation, but an openness. This is the way it is. Your body is the way it is in this moment. Knowing, of course, that how it is will change, as all things do. How is your mind in this moment? That same gentle, kind curiosity. How is your mind right now? Is it busy? Are thoughts pinging about? Is it preoccupied, focusing on one thing, going over and over? Is it calm, spacious? Sleepy, foggy? Clear, alert? And there's no right or wrong as to how your mind is. It is how it is in this moment. Miraculously, abundantly, persistently, your mind is as it is. And let's bring that curiosity, that kind curiosity, to the heart. How are you feeling in this moment? How is your heart? What's in your heart? Are you feeling a bit low? Are you feeling contented? Is there a feeling of abundance? Is there resentment? Is there self-blame? Is there love? Gratitude? Envy? It doesn't really matter if you can't name what you're feeling. That's less important, just then that open interest. Just being open to whatever you feel, regardless of whether you can name it or identify it or not. You might notice a tendency to go into explanations or stories. If you do that or notice that you're doing that, then just coming back to how you feel. Just like your body, just like your mind, how you're feeling isn't right or wrong. Emotions are neutral in and of themselves, they're just emotions. They're here in this moment, they will pass. Your heart is the way it is, feels the way it feels in this moment. Your tender heart. Let's bring a sense of that same openness, that same kind acceptance of what's here right now to the whole of your experience. Not fixed, not rigid, but in a constant flow. And this is your life, this flow of experience that's constantly changing. This is the miraculousness, the abundance, the persistence. Bathing this flow of life, this moment to moment flow, bathing it in kind awareness. The painful aspects, the pleasurable aspects, everything in between. Now, it might be if there's strong pain or emotional suffering here, then it might be that that's what needs more of your attention. And by all means, bringing that attention to anything that feels it needs it. It can be easy to get caught up in the yearning of how we think things should be. But actually, there's a freedom in letting things be as they are. It is the way it is. And even if there's just a tiny sliver of kindness, a tiny sliver of acceptance, that's that little doorway of freedom. So if you find that there is a lot of us not wanting things to be as they are, that's completely understandable. In a way, that's how it is right now. Bathing that in kindness. One morning you might wake up to realize that the knot in your stomach has loosened itself and slipped away, and that the pit of unfulfilled longing in your heart had gradually, and without your really noticing, been filled in, patched like a pothole, not quite the same as it was, but good enough. And in that moment, it might occur to you that your life, though not the way you planned it, and maybe not even entirely the way you wanted it, is nonetheless persistently, abundantly, miraculously, exactly the way it is. And now let's start to bring this meditation to a close. Noticing again that contact with the ground, with the chair, with the bed. That steady, stable contact. Introducing movements. You might listen to your body, see how it wants to move, small movements or larger stretches. Being aware of your surroundings. And then in your own time, bringing the practice to a close. So taking your time, opening your eyes if and when you want to, moving however you want to. We have a few minutes left, so if anybody wants to share anything from that practice, then you can put it into the chat. I'll just read them as they come in. So beautiful, nurturing and gentle meditation that I'll use again. Thank you. Thank you. And someone else saying, thank you, a beautiful practice. Thank you. Loved that poem, really beautiful. Yes. Thank you so much. I managed to calm down my agitated mind. That was lovely. Is this recorded? As I'd love to listen to this again. Mark, maybe you could let us know. Is this, I know it's being streamed live. Is it also recorded?
Yes, it's recorded directly to YouTube, and anyone who's interested can go to the Breathworks Space to Breathe playlist on YouTube, and you'll find the recording there.
Thanks, Mark. Okay, that's
You're
great
so
to
welcome.
Can you please remind us who wrote the poem? Yes, it's Lynn Unger. Let me put it into the chat. Here we go. So Lynn Unger, and it's The Way It Is.
I've also just posted the link to the poem in the window as well.
Great. Thank you very much, Mark. Okay, lovely poem. Yeah, I hope I remember the solace of the poem on awakening. Oh, that's nice. Very beautiful. Thank you. Loved the meditation. Wonderful. I'll watch again too. Thank you so much, Vidyamala and Mark. Beautifully nurturing. The poem and theme were so helpful, just what I needed. Thanks to Mark. Wonderful calming meditation. Thank you. Thank you. The poem and meditation was rich and lovely, rested the chatter. Yeah. Well, that's great to hear that so many of you found it a good experience. If anybody has any, any difficulties, we have a few seconds, not a lot of time. Such a soothing voice, Vidyamala. Thank you. I love the theme of acceptance, and thank you, Mark, for sorting out the sound. Your voice is so rich and authentic. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we have just come to the end. So thank you all so much, and I wish you a really pleasant rest of the evening or day, wherever you are. Final comment. Thanks, Vidyamala, for a lovely meditation in the poem. Okay, thank you all, everybody. Take care.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.